Hello and welcome to the first Open Ladies semi-final doubles of the World Championships 2023. I'm Claire Bucknell, and with me in the comms box, I'm very lucky to have Irina Dilbush.
Hi everyone. Hope everyone's well.
Irina, have you been having a lovely week at the championship so far?
Oh gosh, yes, it's been great. So much wonderful tennis, and everybody is so lovely as well, and so nice to see all the friendly faces.
Yes, I would second that. Well, this is going to be a very exciting match. We have Fahey and T&RA Lumley versus Penny Lumley and Josie Tan. Claire and Tara are coming to us having been a very successful pairing in the past. They have already won the world's doubles twice, which, you know, feels greedy, frankly. Here they are warming up here. Penny, of course. Oh, here we are. Yeah, we've got Claire's stats on screen. So as you all know, she's quite good, isn't she?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit good. Doubles handicap 8.6. Again, quite good. Plays it here. Oratory right-handed. And let's see Tara's stats. Again, we saw them earlier. Doubles of 24.0, so I think she's even better at doubles than she's, about the same, doubles as singles. And her club is Queens, but they are a well-practiced pairing, aren't they? And here we see some of their results. So yes, world champion, oh gosh, Claire, too many to count. And most recently, of course, the British Ladies Open champion. Basically, that box is too small. She's just like won everything, right?
They can't fit everything in there.
It can't. And Tara, we see here, won the World Championship in 2019, and then in 2023, doubles championship with Claire, 2020, the Aussie, 2019, the French, 2017, the US. So again, a strong record of playing doubles at the highest level. And let's have a look at their record through the tournament. So they had Izzy Marshall and Jules Tomlinson in the quarters, who were a very strong pair, but they beat them love and love. And then they had the truly brilliant Claire Bucknell and Minty Oda. I mean, what absolute stars of the competition, who were also sadly vanquished love and love.
It was a good match though, it was a great match.
That's very kind of you, Irina. I agree, I think it was a fantastic match. All right, let's look at the other side. You want to talk me through Penny's achievements, Irina?
Oh. Yes, so her doubles handicap is 30.7, which is a great handicap, I think. So they're looking quite strong there. And then we have Josie, her handicap is 31.4, so actually they're fairly close together, aren't they? So that should be a nice game.
That's true, and it's not clear who you should target, because really they're sort of fairly evens on that. Josie, of course, are visiting Australian. There we are, there's Penny's career doubles highlights. From 2007 onwards, I should say. Obviously, okay. Before that, we have loads more. So yes, she has won the world's doubles 6 times.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
impressive.
Pretty cool. Most recently in 2007, and as recently as 2020, she won the Aussie Open doubles, and that would have been with Tara. And then let's have a look at Josie. So she won the Australian Ladies Open in 2023. I think it was Saskia, wasn't it? Yes. So that was a very recent win. And she has other great accolades to her name: Melbourne Ladies Open champion, Australian amateur. So she is the Aussie #1, and I think her first world's semi-final. So she's looking to put in a good performance today.
Yeah, both ready for a fight, I think.
I think they are. And let's look at their routes to the tournament. So they had the powerful volleying duo of Alex Brody and Sophie Danroiter in the quarters, 1-1, good match. And then they had Trudy and Cheska, who we just saw playing very well in the under-19s, and that was in the round of 16, love and 1. So another strong route through, huh?
Yeah. Oh. Yes, that's right. So yeah. Sorry, yeah, I was just going to say they played in the British Open against Claire and Tara. So, yeah, might be looking for a little grudge match, possibly.
Because they lost that one love and love. Yeah. But I would say they'll be looking to pick up a couple of games here. But all 4 will be very familiar with each other's playing styles, who likes to do what, who stands where on the court.
obviously Claire has a little home advantage here as well. 2 different courts than C court.
That's true, that is true. Yeah, we've got representation. We've got Oratory, Queens, Hollyport, and obviously Melbourne there. Taking the warm-up extremely seriously, as you would expect.
Of course.
You've got to win the warm-up.
Yeah.
So arena predictions for this match. If you were a batting woman, give me a scoreline. What do you reckon?
Well, I don't know. I would imagine Claire and Tara would probably win. I think both Penny and Josie, since the British Open, they've been on court a few more times, so probably a little bit warmed up. I don't know. I would say maybe 2-1 or 1-2 or something like that. I'm hoping for a lot better, but you don't know. 4-4 maybe.
Let's hope for 4-4, but I think 2-1 is a very good prediction.
Yeah, I would imagine that.
Let's see how this plays out. So it looks like Claire and Tara to serve. I think Penny's doing a polite ball movement, or maybe not. Oh yes, Penny and Josie to serve.
Perfect. The 2017 World Championship jackets are out this week.
Penny repping that beautifully.
Yeah.
The 2017 model. You played in that one, didn't you, Arena?
I did, yeah. Gosh, that feels like an absolute age ago.
So I wonder who they will pick to serve first. I assume possibly Penny, but we'll see.
World Championship doubles. At the service end, number 5 seeds, Josie Tan and Penny Lumley. Seeds end, number 1 seeds, T&RA Lumley and Claire Fahey. Sets. Penny to serve, Claire to receive. Go Lumley.
And we are off. Penny to serve.
Good start.
Classic first point.
Yeah.
Classic Claire Fahey force. Beautiful. I think that's a good tactic against those kinds of forces, is to step in and try and cut them off. But they've got so much on them, haven't they, that it's not an easy task.
Oh no, definitely not.
She's human.
Thank goodness.
Beautiful exchange of volleys. Penny, of course, has such a lovely volley, but still bested on the floor.
Servers lead, 30-15, nearly a yard worse than last gallery.
So I suspect Tara will go a little bit up to defend this. It's the way these two usually play. Yeah, there she goes.
(40-15), better than 5.
Yeah, Penny almost picked that up off the wall, but that had a lot of cut on it, pretty hard. So that is the first game to Claire and Tara, number 1 seeds. Tara to serve. Very good movement from Tara there. She's very quick around the court, great footwork.
she looks for that volley as well, doesn't she? She comes across and takes charge of it. Yeah.
That's exactly right. And I think if you're that good and being put in the galleries, you really want to take a more attacking position than just covering sort of the galleries.
Not scared of the ball or anything to step in.
Exactly. It's a very solid combination. Claire able to retrieve pretty much any ball and Tara at the net. But here come Penny and Josie back at the service end. So let's see what formation they decide on, because this is a hazard chase, so one of them presumably will go up to cover those galleries.
Receivers lead, 40 love, hazard, better than 1.
Now I came up against Josie's Railroad in my singles. It is very fast, so it's not a very nice serve.
Points, games to receivers, 2 games to love.
2 love to the number 1 seeds.
They're playing server up as well.
Makes sense, I suppose, when their handicaps are about the same. And they both got lovely volleys. A vintage Claire Fahey, vicious dead on. 2 already.
Nearly got that.
Nearly got that. Incredibly fast hands, but not quite. Very well back from Penny there.
15-30.
And that's a lovely length. So, Irene, if you were in Penny and Josie's position, how would you try and approach this match? Where would you try and put the ball to try and maximise any weaknesses you could?
Oh goodness. Well, I guess I'd try not to give the ball to Claire as much as possible.
Genius,
but,
yeah.
Genius. Easily said and done, you know, because Tara is obviously absolutely amazing as well. She's so quick and doesn't miss. But yeah, probably try and hit to Tara anyway. But any pointers from you?
Absolutely none. I think that's definitely the best tactic, but it's tricky. And hope that occasionally you get racket errors. 11 points to 3. That is certainly how the match has felt this far.
Hazard better than the yard, 30-41 chase. .40-30, receivers lead, hazard better than 1.
Nice tight serve from Penny here, I'm sure. Oh, excellent serve.
Yeah.
Brings up our first deuce of the match. Can they capitalise?
Oh, unlucky.
Advantage receivers.
Very well back from Josie there. That was dead on headed.
Out.
Another chance to possibly steal this game.
Ace 1 and 2.
That is quite good though.
Deuce. Advantage, 1 chase.
She's very good at that, isn't she?
She's quite good at that, yes. A tough ask then for Penny and Josie. Beat 1 and 2. I'm sure they'll go for the dead on that rather than trying to win it on the floor. Tara's been going up even on shorter chases, so it'll be interesting to see whether she does even on something like 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
You would think not, but maybe she will.
1 and 2.
Yeah. Oh.
What a classy shot that was. Oh. Penny looking very humble there, but no reason why she should. It was a cracking shot. Brings up a third juice.
Volley.
Smacked in the grill by Tara. Great shot. First grill of the match. Well dug out there.
Game to service, 3 games to love.
Gorgeous backhand volley there by Claire. Brings us 3 love. But a very hard-fought game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Hazard better than 2 level.
Great play there from Josie. Good footwork.
Lovely play.
Fantastic rest.
15 love.
Acknowledged there by Claire.
Oh.
Very tight volley there for Tara. That was tough.
30 love.
That's the ball if you can manage it. Slide it past Tara and somehow so Claire can't get it. Brilliant shot by Josie. Excellent,
Quite good
Josie.
off that timbre, isn't she? Because being left-handed as well, so it's on her forehand.
That's true, yes. Yeah, another thing lefties have in this game, honestly.
Yeah. And they say they've got disadvantages. I don't see very many.
Where are they? What disadvantages?
Service lead, 30 love. Hazard better than 2.
So this feels like a real chance. Got 30 love, they've got a decent chase in the bag. Beautiful cut shot by Claire.
15-30, better than 3.
I imagine they'll have the hazard galleries in mind, won't they?
Yeah.
If they're given the space to go for them, which they won't be.
I'm sure Tara would probably read it and be right up there as
You're
well.
right, she would, she would. She's played before.
Yeah.
Very well out. Amazing rest. What a fabulous rest. Such good defense. Josie there knows. That's the kind of rest we wanted from this match. Penny's footwork, fantastic there. Oh. Sort of changed her mind there, didn't she?
Yeah.
Forward and back. So, brings up game point again for the number 1 seeds.
Game receivers, 4 games to love.
Consolidated with a dead on.
15 love.
There should be a wall to USB adapter in there as well.
Chase, 1 and 2.
It's a very stylish shot from Claire, isn't
15
it?
love, receivers.
No, it should just be loose in there.
Chase, better than 2. 2 chases.
Such a smooth return, isn't it? The volley return looks so lovely and smooth and effortless.
And it seems like she has so much time on it.
Yeah.
And really, it's very quick indeed, but
Yeah.
it looks so smooth and slow. Yeah. So a couple of very tricky chases for the others to attack now.
Service lead, 15 love. 1 and 2.
There's HDMI that goes into that box. There's a coaxial cable that goes into the box.
Quite a lot of technical negotiations going on there,
Yeah.
Claire and Sarah.
So you place it.
Ah,
Classy winning gallery.
30 love, better than 2. How about 40 love?
So this is looking very dominant now, isn't it, for the number 1 seeds?
just a little bit, yeah. Oh, I
Game
love it.
servers, 5 games to love.
Come on, one game.
Yeah. Possibly just a few more short chases rather than trying to sneak it past Claire into the corners, which is always going to be so tricky.
15 love.
Or some more forces, perhaps. Try and catch her off guard.
Yeah, possibly. But she's so strong as well.
She is, yeah.
30 love.
One on the left is all broken up, so you can pull that out.
15-30.
That's a lovely ball by Josie, and that one did slightly catch Claire up. Beautiful shot.
Hazard, better than a yard. 15-30.
Great play there, sort of again sneaking it past Tara down that side and making Claire play a slightly less brilliant shot.
It happens quite often here. You get hazard chases from the timbre.
Yeah, you're right, it does. That timbre is so wide that often you might be a bit punished off the timbre.
If it's got grey box has 3 things with it, so it should be good.
Seems very unfair. Should just be an
Yeah.
automatic point. Can hear them. Good comms there between the pair. Ooh, and a very rare racket error from Claire. Brings up game point.
Another chance.
Another chance. Come on.
Crossing my fingers.
All we want is for tennis to be the winner here. And if that means a slightly closer match, then that's what we want.
Hazard, better than a yard.
It was a very good serve. And it is! Josie can't believe it, she's celebrating!
Well played there. Yeah, good game.
What a fabulous shot.
Game 5.
Panel with lots of buttons on it. But if you press
Right, here we go.
This is where it could, all turn around. You
All
never
turn
know.
around. All turn around. Very well picked up there.
Hazard, better than second gallery level.
Bit of serving variety there from Penny. It was a very good serve. Oh, but dispatched. Tara not afraid to target her mum. Great ball. Fabulous rest. The pace is really picking up. All four are really getting into it now.
Josie's quite quick around the court as well, isn't she, actually?
She is very, very speedy. Yes, definitely. I think that's something she's been working on, she said, the last couple of years, and it really shows.
I'll send you the
She plays squash as well, doesn't she?
You can tell, can't you?
Yeah,
Yes.
Quite good off the corners and stuff.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
She reads the corners very well.
cheers.
And I feel like this court isn't too dissimilar to Melbourne, so it probably makes sense to her, I would have thought.
I've never played there, so I'm not quite
It's
sure.
really, really nice. I mean, the bar and the swimming pool and the barbecue are the main nice bits about it. Shout out to Melbourne. All right, no strokes, but we have a couple of long chases here for Claire and Tara to attack. Ooh. That was a well played ball. Again, sliding it past Tara. That must be the tactic. So well back.
Good shot.
Brilliant shot there from Josie. Momentum is very slightly shifted, isn't it? Tricky ball, but Claire had it.
Good pick up. Oh.
Excellent shot from Tara.
15-30.
It's a great serve. Puts them in control of the point immediately. Maybe not. Tricky ball.
30.
Claire's sticking to that railroad, isn't she? For non-chase balls.
It's gone the other way a little bit now.
And we have our set point.
Yeah.
It's a tricky shot. Well played, Tara. That is the game and the first set. 6 games to 1. And you can see a high percentage of points won on serve for Claire and Tara, which often, yes, which reflects the way the match has gone. Timbre to open the second set for Claire Fahey.
Hazard half a yard, 15 love.
Lovely shot.
Beautiful dead on force. Penny's been very strong, hasn't she, with those dead on shots?
She seems quite happy about them as well.
Still doesn't she? Yeah. She seems surprised, but they're definitely intentional.
30-15.
And that ball has also fallen for a hazard.
Two chases.
All right, I am going to switch over to Professor Chris Lintor. Arena will stick around, and I will be back on the comms tomorrow.
Thank you, Claire.
Thanks, Claire. Hello, Irina. Good match so far.
Hi.
It's
Yeah.
more fun than the score makes it seem, I think.
Definitely.
Some close games here.
Yeah. There's been about 2 or 3 games where it could have gone either way. One quite long juice as well, I think. No, so far so good.
I enjoyed the celebrations for the game that Penny and JC won.
Yeah.
It's good friendly spirit here.
Oh.
People know what they're up against.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
I was just reminding myself, Penny and T&RA played together in the final of the World Championship doubles a couple of times, I think, back in the past. So it's quite fun that they've been on the other side of the net. Here we go.
Hazard better than 2. Game Stevens, 1 game to love.
It's a great return, isn't it?
Yeah.
So lethal.
Looks so nice and smooth.
Yeah. Annoyingly makes it look easy, in
Yeah.
fact.
Oh, lovely shot.
15 love.
Great serve. Putting the pressure on.
T&RA's volley return is quite good as well, actually. Very nice and smooth.
Yes, and short as well, so it forces the player to come forward and try and attack it. Yeah, Penny not enjoying being in the receiving corner for this, I don't think. It's another one. Same result. And from 30 love, 3 good returns, 40-30. Unlucky. Good to get a racket to that. It's tough, isn't it?
Yeah, she's so strong.
Yeah. And she waited for a chance there. She gave T&RA the first one, and then it was suddenly bright on one forehand.
And again.
Yeah.
You really, sorry. No, I was going to say you really do get punished if your serve is a little bit short or off the back penthouse.
Yep, and a long serve is no good because that bounces off the back, so you've got to get it exactly right. It does look, I think sometimes when you watch the stream with Claire playing, it sometimes looks like it's inelegant that she's just forcing, but being this close to it, you can see it's really timed and she's choosing her shots.
Yeah. Oh.
Just about back.
That was a good get.
Yeah, have to take that from a Claire Fahey force.
First gallery, 30 love receivers.
Okay, so we're 2 love and 30 love, but 1 chase down. Penny serves.
Not much you can do there.
Yeah. So what's it like playing this sort of match if you've played Claire or the others? It's difficult to keep your head in the game, I imagine.
Yes, I guess it is. Yeah. I guess everybody's mentality is a little bit different. You just, I guess, try and stick to your own game as well instead of trying to play somebody else's game. And you think you do a great serve, but then frustratingly they just get it back and hit an even better shot sometimes.
And she's tenacious as well. I've watched her play a few National League matches this year. She's been killing in the National League all over the place, and a lot of those wins have been 3 sets.
Oh, wow.
And she's outlasted people and found ways around them. So there's a lot of game there.
Love, 1 and 2.
Yes, it's clear who the crowd in the dead-on would like to see winning more games, isn't it? It's fun to support the underdog.
Oh, of course, always.
Penny, Josie too. I think Penny's very popular. It's great she's still playing.
3 games to love.
She says she retires and then every year still comes back, which is great, I think.
Yeah, they made it through the knockout to the handicap. Juju was playing with Tara in the handicap doubles as well,
Yeah,
so that's
that's
been
right.
been fun. Yep, it's just a good serve, isn't it? It's exactly the right length.
Seems like they've got themselves into a groove and
Yeah, not much time between points. Just take
Yeah.
the serve. Oh,
40 love, 1 chase.
well, hitting the galleries, get out. I mean, you've got to disrupt that groove, so winning the serve seems like a good idea. Tell me about Joe C's game, because we don't see a lot of her over here in the UK, coming from Melbourne. She's playing really well.
She is playing really well. The last time I saw her, goodness, I think it was 2017.
In the before times.
Yes. And since then, my God, she's improved so much. She's so quick around the court. Her footwork's great. And I was telling Claire as well, the squash is quite handy around in the corners.
Yeah,
so she picks them up quite well.
I feel that helps a lot in doubles, weirdly. In singles you need to move, but in doubles it's about being aware of your other player and moving, and you get that out playing squash, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had a good singles match against Georgie Willis as well. I think Josie's the best of the non-seeded players, and
That's right.
gave Georgie a little bit of a push and a bit of a scare, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. Well, that was a good match actually. I really enjoyed that.
So serving's been roughly equal. Claire and Tara doing better to get down and lay chases and get to the service end. But it's really that ability to hit a couple of winners every game without any reply that's making the difference. See how they do here. It's 4-love in the second set. First chase is worse than the door. Claire's traditional serve. And then
a nice angle to see how quick the ball is going actually off the serve.
That's right, because from here at the dead on it looks slow, and suddenly you realise it's there before you know it.
Yeah.
That's what makes it hard, of course. Oh. Wasted on worse than the door, that bounce, I feel.
Better than 2. Better than 2.
Makes up for the lucky bounce.
Well played.
Yep. Forcing a rare error out of Claire there. Wow, look at that, 70% of the service points. I mean, that's the stat that pros tell you when you start, but it's rare to see it in a high-level game. Yeah. Yeah, good shot.
30.
It shows that the servers normally do dominate the match as well.
Yeah, but not the other way around. Penny and Josie are struggling to make impact on their serve, and that will make the difference.
40-30.
So for a 5-love lead, Claire serving. Great second winner. Interesting choice to volley that one off the penthouse, and I thought they were in the point there, but Claire had a second chance. 1 game to go. Love a hazard trace at a tense moment in the game. It's always fun.
They happen happen a little bit more often on this court, I find. If you hit it a little bit too hard off the back ball or anything, it tends to come out.
Yeah, and off the timbre occasionally as well.
Yeah.
It's that big, broad timbre. I think it does give you a chance to get the ball off it and to get up. Still 30 love with one winnable chase in the books. So, match point. What's been a fun contest, but pretty one-sided. Hazard half a yard. Okay. If you're Penny or JC, what do you serve at this point?
Well, I would probably serve a railroad just to keep
Put the
it
pressure on.
tied. Yeah, not to give them the chance of the galleries. Yeah.
Well, let's see what they come up with. Can they keep the game going? It's long. And that's it. They're set to Claire Fahey and T&RA Lumley. 6 games to 1 and 6 games to love. A clinical semi-final performance for the defending champion Claire, reunited with her partner T&RA. They're through to tomorrow's doubles doubles final to join Claire's singles attempt earlier in the day. Claire going for her 7th title in both formats to beat Penny Lumley's record. Irina, thanks for joining us for this match. That's been great fun.
My pleasure.
We've got one more doubles still to come. The other semi-final between Leah van der Zwalem and Saskia Bolleman will play the English pair of Nicola Dobell and Georgie Willis. That's coming up on the T&RA channel in just a moment. So please stay with us. In the meantime, we'll see you in a second. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.